Hello and what's up everyone, this is Khushal from Beefcake Aesthetics. In today's video, we'll not be doing any fancy stuff because we'll be talking about the difference between flexibility and mobility. These two terms have completely different meanings, but in the fitness industry, these two are usually used interchangeably, which has caused a lot of confusion. So hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to differentiate between the two. And for that, I want you to watch this video till the end and enjoy it completely. Alright, now before jumping into the differences between flexibility and mobility, it is very important to define what flexibility and mobility basically is. So flexibility refers to the length of the muscle or the maximum ability to which muscle can stretch, whereas mobility refers to the movement of a joint through its range of motion with control. Now this brings me to the first difference between the two, which is that mobility has a wider scope than flexibility, and flexibility is just one aspect of it. Other factors that affect mobility are tissue temperature, soft tissue work, muscle strength, muscle tension, and the overall ability of the nervous system to control the joint throughout its movement. The second difference between the two is that flexibility is a passive movement, whereas mobility refers to an active movement. Now what I mean by this is that flexibility primarily involves moving a joint through its range of motion without any effort, whereas mobility involves movement of the joint through its range of motion with necessary strength and control. The third difference between flexibility and mobility is that mobility is pre-workout work, whereas flexibility is post-workout work. Now mobility yields good results when it is done pre-workout because it prepares the body for all the vigorous movements that are to be done in the workout. It also prepares the body for quick and efficient movement. This is something that is observed a lot in combat sports such as mixed martial arts, where fighters do shadow boxing and revise all their grappling techniques and all the movement patterns that are to be involved in the fight before the fight actually. Whereas flexibility on the other hand yields good results when it is done after the workout, that is post-workout work, because the tissue temperature is high for lengthening the muscles by stretching them. It also helps in bringing the body back to a state of recovery and allows you to relax the muscles that have been stressed during the workout. The difference between flexibility and mobility is that flexibility is an objective measurement, whereas mobility is more of a feeling. What I mean by this is that flexibility can actually be measured in inches or centimeters. Now for example, if you bend down and try to touch your toes but you can't, then you can actually measure that flexibility deficit in inches or centimeters, whereas on the other hand, lack of mobility will actually feel like tightness or stiffness in the muscles or during movement. Now that feeling of stiffness and tightness can actually be removed with self-myofascial techniques like foam rolling, which can really help you in removal or reduction of that tight and stiff feeling over time. Alright guys, now these were the differences that I identified for you guys between flexibility and mobility. Now I hope you understood the difference between the two terms, and I'm sure that it would have helped you as well. Now what I want you guys to do is to let me know in the comments down below that what kind of training have you been doing till now. Was it more of a flexibility training or more of a mobility training, and for how long have you been doing that? This list was not really exhaustive. There can be other differences between flexibility and mobility as well, but these were the differences that I was able to identify between flexibility and mobility. Now what I want you guys to do is that I want you guys to give this video a thumbs up. Also share this video with your friends and family members, and really help them understand the mobility, help them understand the difference between mobility and flexibility. Also make sure to subscribe to my channel for more and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you like, and just have a good time. I'll be back with another video soon, and I'll see you guys in that video. So thank you so much guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.